Hi Sagittarius, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your Piscean reading for this season. I'm Shannon, this is Apex Tarot Pure Spirit, and if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, hey guys, welcome back, I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get in here. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite to do just a little cross spread here. And I'm going to use some homemade cards that just have a bunch of different words. These energies will hit everybody differently. I'm just pulling cards. I am doing a little spread. But anyway, it is very general. So take what resonates. This could be really past energy that you're dealing with, or it could be energy that the divine's showing you that if you've been having some kind of question on, well, if I move this way, what will it look like? This energy, like I said, is going to hit people differently all day long, every day. So anyway, let's go ahead, Sagittarius, and see what's going on with y'all for the Piscean season. Then I'm going to pull a root, and I'm also going to pull a Hebrew letter as well. The Hebrew is living language, and each letter has a meaning to it. And so I use that a lot on my channel. Okay, I'm spiritual, not religious. So this is for Sagittarius, please, Divine. What do they need to know? What do they need to understand? What's the message for Sagittarius? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles coming out here for you all. In the basis of what we're going to talk about. Okay, so let me cut this deck real quick. Let me just go ahead and get all of the cards out here, and then we will talk about it. Move this over. We have the Star card coming out in the what is behind you or what just happened. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Knight that we want. That's in the right now moment. At the top of the mind space, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy coming out here. A lot of earth energy coming out here. In the outcome, we have decision. So this is Pisces card in the deck. And we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and Aquarius energy coming out so far. Lots of decisions in the near future. Let's go around again. We've got the Eight of Wands here, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Swords, clarifying the Star card. In the right now moment, we have the Queen of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. At the top of the mind space is the Truth, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. And there's your energy. The Queen of Wands could also be another fire sign. We have a lot of people showing up here. The Page of Wands showing up. Message. Okay, let's go ahead and just real quick, let me grab some words. This is for Sagittarius, please, Divine. For Sagittarius. Remember, I could also be speaking to your cross watcher at any given time as well. Energies, they fluctuate back and forth. That's for everybody to find out or figure out where they go. For Sagittarius, please give me some messages. I just heard an old Willie Nelson song, On the Road Again, whatever that means for somebody. We have a job and success, and the basis of what we're talking about is a job and messaging and traveling, and maybe travel on your road, on the road again for your work. Some of you probably do. Sagittarius energy is about travel. Spirituality, expansion. Oh my God, I've gained so much freaking weight. Talk about expansion. It's like, lay off of me, Jupiter. Anyway, crazy. Okay, I'm just going to cut these. This is for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have a runner. Talk about working out. We have a car dealer coming out. Talk about on the road again, driving. Maybe some of y'all will be getting a vehicle, or your situation has to do with the car, or maybe you're a car dealer. We have cousin. We have someone is spying. Hey, I'm a Sagittarius, so. We have a cage coming up. We have a boundary, and somebody, got boundaries around them. We also have a singer or singing or a singer. We have hospital and surgery. In the middle of this, we have a Judge. So we got court stuff going on, and your energy is also, we have pure in heart coming up here as well. Some of y'all are dealing with legalities and stuff, maybe on your work. You've been working on that, taking care of something with that energy. Dealing with family. We got cousins out here. We got hospital situations. We got travel situations, boundaries. Somebody being pure in heart. We got children out here. We got queens. We have 2 queens and a page. We have something guided by the stars coming out here. A knowledge, exposure. You could be in the public eye. Dealing with others who are. Or something's just really huge. Some type of healing is also... has something to do with what's behind you now. Okay, so we have the Resh coming up here, which is the head, the boss, the chief, the top being first. Okay, I was just seeing something. We have someone is spying, and in the what just happened position, we have the star being clarified by the little spy. So, this is for Sagittarius divine. We have the X here. Okay, I believe that a couple other people got the X as well. Hold on, I need to get my little dictionary for this rune bag here. Oh, and my glasses. Sorry, guys. One moment, please. Okay, so in the, what we're talking about, like I said, we're talking about the job or what you do or something physical and messages and Cupid's arrows. Okay, we've got a Judge, and so if you know, that could go back to divorces and stuff like that as well. 88 is the Tower energy as well. That's being illuminated. We do have the star out here, and the star comes after the Tower. And somebody putting work in, or, you know, whatever you travel on your job, or something that was worked on, or putting your head down and doing the work. Something's very profitable here because we got a lot of pentacles out here. And like I said, what we're talking about is your job. 8 is also personal power. It is also, there's an investigative card out here. We do have the Judge, a judge, and somebody spying, okay? And somebody working on something. Somebody trying to come back around. The 20th card of the Hebrew would take you to the Judgment card itself, which is Scorpio. We do have 2 8s here, even though this is Pentacles. I think Virgo holds this card in the deck, but it doesn't matter. Sometimes I don't throw the signs out there, and sometimes I do, so it's just hit and miss. We all have this stuff in our charts, so it really doesn't matter. It's just telling us energies that are around us. Somebody spoke something or traveled somewhere or worked on something here, and we, you know, maybe you're your own boss, or a boss did that, or somebody in your past was a boss and did something where, you know, travel and work was a situation. Caused something here for some of you all to be involved with legal things in the past. The spy and watching and healing also. We've got the hospital and surgery stuff here, and some kind of real illuminated energy in the what just happened moment. This is a gossipy card as well. It's also Secret Service. So, you know, if you, like I said, we have law here coming out. The 20th card of the Hebrew would take you back to that Judgment card, like I was saying, and that's also people returning and having a second chance to something, and a change of position on something. Maybe somebody got demoted on a job, because that's about the boss. Head of household situations out here in the right now moment. We absolutely have beautiful energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the, I hope you guys can see that. I'm sorry about the glare. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the Knight that we want. It's slow moving. It's methodical. It's like, oh my God, when's it going to get here? But it does get here. It's moving. It doesn't always look like it is. It can make you feel like, oh my God, it's just inertia. It's just, I'm stuck, you know, but there's something very profitable here. Now, if the Queen of Pentacles is not in the upright, and you do have law stuff happening here, and this would represent somebody who's a horrible mother and does not take care of the pentacle and does not make it grow. But, you know, something's going on because there's confusion in the very near future with something, or many choices about how to take action in something that's been going on, where work situations or health situations are involved in your situation. I'm really having a hard time talking. And we have the truth at the top of the mind space of money, work, health, being sufficient, having discernment. This is clarity of mind. So if there obviously was some type of lies and deceit and things that were hidden, because we do have Scorpio energy coming out here real strong in different ways, things coming to the light, and, you know, having your crown chakra lit up with this truth and cutting things away. This is what's at the crowning thoughts of you or somebody else in the. We have a lot of people out here. Like I said, we got little children out here. We've got law out here. We've got work, co-workers, mothers, mother energy. The queens would represent mothers or aunts or sisters, grandparents. We've got messages going on out here. And like I said, there's a lot of choices here in the very near future to be made. And there's many things in these cups. And this represents that there is a consequence for somebody, either you or somebody trying to make a decision about you, or this group, or whatever this is. Because even though these people are in different positions, they're still showing up. I read tarot maybe a little different than other people. But there is an action going to be taken on some type of a decision being made. And there's a consequence here. Okay? You do have, let's read this X here. I'm going to read both of them because I've said on my channel before, there are two X's in my bag and I pulled them both out and they look the same. So I read both of them. One's the N and one is the G. And the G is the Gibo, and that represents a divine gift. Okay? And it represents hospitality, generosity, reward, winnings. It's positive. And it's fortune. It's a gift that is reciprocated. It's talent successfully applied. It's positive. And it's deterioration and poverty, though, and crisis for those who are undeserving. And it's also connected to a foretold betrayal. We do have a judge out here, so if some of y'all went through some type of foretold betrayal of somebody that did something either on your job or where surgeries were concerned, or we got a singer and, you know, maybe projects and stuff like that. I'm only saying that because on my channel, there's a lot of progressive stuff that the divine will bring out and will keep reiterating until something's going to be taken care of. Okay? And we've got people out there that do things that do still things, and we don't have to have lies out here. We have this sort of truth out here, which if somebody's got to hold up the truth, there's obviously some type of deception around the situation here, okay? We have a cage, okay? And people don't go to court unless there's some kind of something taking place here. And somebody worked on something or was prejudiced. This is a prejudice number. 88 is also a prejudice number. There's something that's taking place here. Messages, okay? Look, there's the King of Swords. There's a lot of people here. And there's the courthouse underneath that. And then there's a lot of freaking people here. So we have, we have the Page of Cups coming out here, a surprise, and something could have been a surprise. And like I said, the Still Tower energy coming down here, and the basis of what we're talking about your job, about where you traveled to, or somebody, or you did that to somebody, if you're a cross watcher, or the Sagittarius that did that. There's the courthouse in the background, something that took place in the past. And look, there's the X. And we got the X rune that just came out, and some type of a judgment with you know, a judge situation where physical assets were involved in something, messages. There's the judge right here, or the ex, or a divorcee, or a sharp person that's just cold as ice with their words. There's a decision in the very near future that is going to be made, Sagittarius, either by you or somebody in the connection here. There's a lot of people here showing up. The other end, we got the boss, the head, and that can go to Aries, or that goes to Saturn, also has a meaning of the boss, and that makes you work hard for something to climb the top. But we do have success here because the star is here. All right, and that is optimism. That's guiding the path, guiding the way. There's truth at the top of your crown space, and that's positive. So that's clarity right here, right now. And so if you have clarity, and in the very near future, you have a choice to be made, and you've got this divine gift on the inside, then you're going to be able to tap into that and make the right choice, and it's going to work for you. Okay, because we got pure in heart. Okay, pure in heart. Winter is after that card, and a car, and we have a card dealer here, is underneath that card. One more, social situation, and that takes you right to the star itself. Now, the other X here is the N, and that represents necessity. Okay, so if you went through really hard times, somebody did something to cause some kind of hurt, because we got the star represents healing, and we do have hospital and stuff that can just also be represented as somebody just hurt you. If we want to look at it as a spiritual sense, okay? And because this energy is going to play out so many different ways. Like I said, this is about a difficult lesson, okay? And destiny, need, a strong but a compulsory tie, agitation, rebellion, and the star energy would take you to Aquarius energy, where we just came out of, and that is about rebellion. All right, and that's the Tower energy, all being puffed up and prideful, and there's a lot of people here, and something going on around a job situation with these pentacles. Travel, got a lot of travel stuff. Somebody was really trying to run away. We got the runner here. Keep somebody up in a cage. Solitude, apathy, and a search for the essentials. So if somebody, touched your assets and stuff, that's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. Somebody's trying to figure out something here. We had energies, we had energies come up on the 72-hour readings that I did for the date of the 18th through the 21st. And we had court trials and stuff like that going on. So I don't know when it is that you're catching this. So you might want to go back on that date and on my channel and go find that reading if you missed it, if you're new, and that you might be able to get a little bit more, because time is fluid. There is no space or distance in time itself, but yet it's a time outside time is playing right here in time. Does that make any sense? Anyway, this is what's coming out for the energy surrounding you, all this energy for the Piscean season. There is going to be something that's taking place, or did, because we're fixing to go into the spring by the time Pisces season is over, and I see the word winter here, and so hopefully something positive will come out. Obviously, if you're pure in heart, the divine sees that and will make a thing work for you. We have a successful job here showing up, and so that's positive. All right, Sagittarius, this is what's coming out for you all. Until next time, let me know how it goes down below. Shalom.